Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Easy Tutorials, and today in this video you will learn how to make a website header section using HTML and CSS. Here you can see on my computer screen I have created a website design. It is for the personal website or portfolio website. In this one I have added a logo and some menu on the top left corner, and in the top right corner you can see a contact me link. After that you can see some text and one image on the right side. On this image I have added some transitions that you can see when I take cursor over this image. So we will learn how to make this web design step by step using HTML and CSS. So let's start this video. Here I have this folder, and in this folder you can see I have created one index.html file and a style.css file. I have another folder called images, and in this one you can see some images and icons that I will be using on this website design. You can find all these images download link in the video description. Now we will open these files with the code editor that I am using, VS Code. So this is the HTML file where I have added the basic HTML structures, and this one is the CSS file. In this one I have added margin padding, font family and box sizing. In the HTML file I have added this link tag to connect the HTML and CSS file. Now we will write the code in the body tag. So in this body we will add one div with the class name container. Now we will add the CSS properties for this container. So let's copy this one, write it here with a dot. Now here we will add the CSS properties like width and height. Then we will add the background, and this is the color code. We will add some padding also, padding of 50 pixel from top and bottom, and from left and right side it will be 8%. Let's write the position relative, and we will also add font weight. It will be 600. After adding this, let's come to the HTML file, and within this div we will add one nav tag. In this nav, first we will add one logo. So let's add the image tag, which is img. Write the images file path. So it is in the images folder. So write the folder name images slash the file name, which is logo.png. Let's add one class name also. So the class name is logo. After that we will add some links. So let's add a list ULLI, and in this li we will add a tag so that it will be a clickable link, and the link text will be about. Let's duplicate it, and we will change the link text. After adding all these things, come back to the folder and open the HTML file with web browser. Now you can see these links over here, and the logo is there. It is not visible because the logo color is white. I can also open the web page with live server extension of VS Code. So you can see the same web page. Now let's come back, and next we will add the CSS properties for this nav. Just copy this nav, write it here. Here we will add background image URL, and let's add the file path. So it is images slash circle.png. After that we will add the background size. So the background size will be cover. Then background position will be right. Here we will add some padding. After that position it will be absolute, left minus 10%, and top minus 12%. Now it looks good. Next we will add the CSS for this logo. Let's come back and copy this class name logo, write it here. For this logo we will add width, let's say 60 pixel, and some space from the bottom, so we will add margin bottom 20 pixel. After that we will add the CSS properties for this list, so it is in the nav tag, then ul and li. So here we will add nav ul li. List style, it will be none. Then we will add some margin. Let's add the margin of 10 pixel from top and bottom, and left right 0. In this li we have the a tag, so let's add the CSS properties for this a tag, and for this anchor tag we will add the color. It will be white color. Then we will add text decoration none. Now you can see the logo and menu link is looking good. Next we will add a link on the top right corner that will be a contact me with an icon. So let's come back. After closing of this nav tag, let's add some space, and here we will add one a tag. And within this a tag, let's add a text. It is contact me. You can see it is over here, and with this text we will add one icon also. So let's add the image tag, images slash, it is contact.png. Now you can see this message icon over here. Next we have to add the CSS for this link. So let's come back, and here let's add a class name. Let's write the class name contact me, or we can also write contact btn. It will be good. Now just copy this one and write it here in this CSS file. For this contact btn we will add the position. Position will be absolute, and it will be on top 40 pixel, and right 8%. You can see it is in the top right corner. Let's add display flex, align items, center. Next we have to change the color of this text. Here we will add color 000, which is black, and text decoration, it will be none. Next we have to reduce the size of this icon, and we will also add some space between the icon and text. Let's come back, copy this class name, then write img for the icon, and we will set the width of 20 pixel, and let's add some space from the left side, so we will add margin left of 15 pixel. Now the top right contact me link is looking good. Next we will add some text and image, and it will be in the 2 columns. So first we will create one row, and inside that row we will create 2 columns. So let's come back to the HTML file, and after this link let's add a div with the class name row. In this row we will add a div with the class name call1. This will be the first column. Duplicate it and write call2. It will be the second column. Now just add the row class name here in this CSS file, and for this row let's add display flex, align items center, justify content, it will be space between, flex wrap, and we will add some space from top, so we will add padding top of 10%. Now we will add some content in the first column, which is col1. So in this one, let's add a text in h1 tag. So this is the text, and after that we will add some small text in p tag. After adding this, let's come to the web page, and you can see here is the text, the h1 text and p text. Now we will add some CSS properties for the first column. So just copy this class name, write it here. Let's set max width. It will be 800 pixel, and padding from the left side it will be 10%, and color it will be 333, which is approximately black. Now write this class name again and write h1 for the title. So for this h1 we will increase the font size. It will be 36 pixel. Font weight, then line height, it will be 50 pixel, and margin from the bottom, let's add 30 pixel margin from the bottom. So this is the text here. Next we have to add the CSS for this small text. So in this one we have the Facebook and Amazon, so we will change its color. For that, let's come back, and here we will add one span, and within this span we will add this text. Now let's add one more span, and write this another text in this span, like this. Now just come to the CSS file, write the class name, then write a span, and here we will change the color. So the color code is this one. Now you can see the changes in this text color. Next we have to move this text, which is clients, in the another line. So let's come back, and here let's add one line break. So we will add BR, just add a BR here, and you can see it is in the second line. Now we have added all the text in the left column. Next we will add one image on the right column. So let's come back, and in this col2 let's add one image, images slash profile.png, and we will add one class name also. So let's add the class name profile img. After adding this, you can see this image looks very big. So let's come back, and here we will add this class name profile img. Let's set the width of 80%, and max width it will be 450 pixel. Then let's add the position relative. Z index it will be 2. Now you can see this image over here. Right now this image alignment is in the center of the second column, so we have to align it on the right side. For that, just come back, copy this class name col2, write it here. For this column we will add text align right, and after that we will add position relative. Now you can see this image is aligned in the right side. Next we have to add one colored layer just below this image. So let's come back. After this image we will add one more image, images slash, it will be back image.png, and let's add a class name also. So I will add the class name back img. Now just copy this class name, write it here. For this one we will add the position absolute, then width 80% and max width 450 pixel. Top it will be minus 12 pixel, and right it will be 15 pixel. Now you can see a layer just below this image. Now we have to add some transition on this image, so let's copy this class name profile img, write it here. Here we will add hover. Let's add transform translate minus 25 pixel and minus 25 pixel. Cursor it will be pointer, and just come back here in this profile img we will add transition transform 0.5 seconds. After adding this, if I refresh the website, you can see when I take cursor over this image, you can see the movement in this image. So we have completed this website's header section. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.